Morning, everybody. Coming to you live from Alta, Utah, Little Cottonwood Canyon. I'm here with my nephew, Jackson Bain. Goes by Jack, and his crew of esteemed ladies who work here with him. Tell us your names.
I'm Lyle.
Lyle,
Mariana.
Marielle, and Lauren.
Lauren.
And we've got one more person potentially joining us. So Jack has been working here 3 years. Jack, what drew you to this mountain? I can kind of get a good idea why, but just like any nuggets on what drew you here.
Um, Mostly just, it's expand horizons, learn how to ski better and learn how to fish, get some good hiking in.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I read a stat. I wanted some nuggets. 500 inches of powder here a year is some of the best powder in the world. Why did you guys get so much snow up here? Is it does anyone know or
Lake effect, they say, but I couldn't explain the science of it.
yeah.
It's like in a big bowl, so when the clouds go over Superior is another mountain that just like sits here.
Yeah, like the storms just kind of get trapped up at the top here.
Yeah.
That one stands just right now.
So it's a really horizons. Lauren's from um north of New York City, and I didn't catch where you're from.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, and then Lyle's from New Jersey, so really um nice range. Hi Juliet and Eleanor, and awesome. This was an old last little bit of history. This was a silver mining town, and then in 1939 it was this resort. It's one of the oldest in the country. Was discovered. And what was the guy's name who
Alf Engen.
Alf, a Norwegian skier. So great place to ski and do foundation training. So without further ado, let's get started. If you would mute yourselves, we'll kick it off. And thank you all for being here. It's 10 a.m. sharp. All right, yeah.
That's cool.
Here's the road rules. Do your best. And have fun. That's it. So we're going to work on something called decompressive breathing. So bring your big toes to touch your heels apart. Take your pinky finger to your pelvis, your thumbs to your lowest ribs. Chin and chest back, broad collarbones. Squeeze your knees together, heels apart. Take a big breath in. Lift the rib cage off the pelvis, and then grab your rib cage. Keep that length. Exhale. Inhale. Keep the length. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale. Shake it out. Take your right foot forward. Take your left foot back. Half your weight's on your front foot, half's on your back foot. Line up the edges of your feet with the edges of the bricks, or you got a yoga mat. That's great. You don't want to be on a tightrope. So make sure that you're nice and balanced. Once again, do that measuring stick to lift the rib cage off the pelvis. And then take your hands together over your head like you're framing a grapefruit, and then you're going to bend over to your right. So you're stretching your psoas, your hip flexor. Great. Maybe lean back a little bit. And then come back to center, and then start pumping your back foot, pulsing your back foot. Yep, it's your back ankle. So if you guys could see me from the side, it's your ankle. It's not the knee. You want your knee actually behind your ankle. Yeah, knee behind your ankle. What we're doing is opening up that whole chain from your foot all the way through your feet, all the way through your fingertips. Good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then take your arms out to the side. Everyone look at your right knee. Make sure your knee is behind your ankle. If you're not sure, straighten your leg and then bend the knee just before the ankle. Here's why. Some of you guys are brand new to this. If you take your knee forward to the ankle, what's working with your right leg? Yeah, quad. Your quads, you guys ski a lot, we hike. What quads are probably pretty strong, but let's have the conversation around your posterior chain. So we want to get the posterior chain, which is code for your glutes, your hamstring, your low back involved. Because does anyone drive a car here or sit?
Yeah.
Or use technology? What's
Drive
common?
pedal.
No? Good for you. But a lot of us have to for what we do day to day, and we tend to round our back and we don't use the posterior chain. So in this next 28 minutes, we're going to use it quite a bit. Okay, we've got the alignment, chin and chest back, and then go ahead and karate chop your right at the hip crease, hinge forward. So really important that we're taking your hips back as you hinge. Good. Arms out to the side, thumbs up like you're hitchhiking. Good. Look straight ahead about 4 feet. Good. And then sweep your hands together. And then imagine you're cinching your armpits or shrugging your armpits. Shrug your shoulders and then drop your armpits. Keep that knee behind the ankle. About 70% of your weight's in your front foot. Lyle, soften your elbows. Soften your elbows, guys. Good. Relax your neck. Do you guys feel the right leg turning on, the back of the leg? Yes or no? You're doing it perfectly. Good. And breathe. Breathe through your back body. We actually take in more oxygen through the back body, so focus on that. Through the nose. We're like 8,800 feet here. I'm feeling it. Good. And then go ahead and take your hands to your waist. You're going to steer your left hip towards your right knee. Your right knee is like a post. Don't let it move. So ready? Steer. Keep your hip hinge, guys. Back to center. Steer. Good. Keep your sternum in line with your chin. Your breastbone in line with your chin. And your belly button so that all turns. You should be feeling a lot of intensity in your right booty. Good. And on this last one, everybody turn to the right. Can you connect your thumbs with your heart? And then just look at that right knee. Keep the knee behind the ankle. That's it. Most of your weight's in your right foot. Relax your shoulders. Lyle, line up your thumbs with your, sorry, I can see you really well. So I'm picking on you. Yeah. Jack, lift your hands up. Yes. Awesome. This is beautiful. This is like a screensaver. Come back to center and then take your elbows to your rib cage. And then imagine there's a bird feeder in front of you, up and down. You're hinging at the hips. Let's do 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, there's more. We're going to fly. Warrior 3. Unweight your back foot. Steady gaze. And then bob and weave. This is great. It's going to help your skiing, guys. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Walk around. Yeah. Welcome to your posterior chain. Left foot forward, right foot back. Half your weight's in your front foot, half's in your back foot. Everything's the same on this side. Same but different. I have no idea what your injury, your history is, but like the movement pattern will be the same. Lift your rib cage off the pelvis, connect your hands over your head. You're going to bend over to your left, chin and chest back. Awesome. And then back to center. You can relax your shoulders, pulse your back foot 10 times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Unlock that ankle, unlock your plantar fascia. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And then take your hands out in front of you. Take that right foot back further. Don't want to forget about this. So we're just working on the hinge. So look at your left knee, straighten the leg for a second, and then bend it, but stop short of having the knee stacked over the ankle. Pull your skull away from your fingertips. So what I mean by that is there's a tendency to want to get it right, and we take our head forward. You actually want to do the opposite. You want to pull your head away, the back of your imaginary ponytail away from your fingertips, so it's very relaxed. Good. And then take 3 breaths here. Through the nose, get bigger, exhale. What I mean by bigger is fill up your lungs as much as you can. This decompressive breathing is super important. One more breath in and release. Hands to your waist. Same thing. These are called woodpecker rotations. So we're going to work your left booty. We're going to grab that left bum. Here we go. We know it's coming. Steer your right hip towards your left knee. Pause. Anchor with that left foot. Come back to high noon, to 12 o'clock. Chin in line with your sternum, in line with your belly button. That's 2. We're going to do 8. Rotate. If you're having difficulty with your balance, me too. What I do for that is I take my feet wider apart and maybe on a diagonal. So some of you guys I can see behind me are on a tightrope, not naming names. And there you go. This is so good for your balance. Let's do 3 more. So Jack's one of my, are you my youngest nephew?
Tom.
Tom, you're right, you're next. But I'm his old aunt, and as we get older, our balance, we're not done yet, our balance is something we really need to work on. So I'm gonna work on that with you as we do all these hip hinges, which is great for your posterior chain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, warrior 3. Use your arms as like antenna, set your eyes, set your drishti, then float. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Whew. You're gonna notice if you keep doing this consistently, your posture and your strength improves, but you got to keep doing it consistently. Okay, now we're gonna work on the step backs. So identify your right hand and your right foot. Yes. You're gonna step back with your right foot, and you're gonna reach at the same time with your right hand. And imagine you're turning a doorknob to the right. Okay, slide your right foot back more. Look at your left knee, get that alignment. Put your left thumb in your left hip crease to basically take that left hip back as your right hand goes forward. Versus this, you want this. That turns this on. Okay, we've got it. That's the movement. Guys feel it in the left booty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The rest of you guys are silent. You're just like, Jack, never ever do anything with that Ann again. Step up. Oh, we're never doing anything with Ellen again. Step back. Hopefully someday you thank me for this. Step up. We've got 5 more. Step back, breathe in, step out, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Perfect. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Step back, step forward. 1 more. Shake it out. Good. Same thing, other side. Left hand, left foot. Step your left foot back. Align the edges of the feet with the edges of the mat or the bricks or the floorboards, wherever you are. Plug your right thumb in your right hip crease. Work on the alignment. The left hand goes forward like you're turning a doorknob to the left. Keep the knee behind the ankle. Some of you may need to take your left foot back. Yeah, take your left foot back. Good. Yes. If you have crampage in the left calf, bend the left knee. I forgot to mention that. Your left heel should be about 2 inches off the mat, like you have a slight wedge or like a boot, like a low boot. Okay. Good. Step up. Step back. Step up. Just the breath and the birds chirping. We got 7 more. 6, 5. You see what I'm doing with my right hand? I'm taking my right hip back. You can even use that thumb, or you can use the right hand. It's 3 more. Oops, I stepped on a pebble. 2, 1, and shake it out. Nice, 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 nice. Any questions? Ready for the crossover? So we're going to do the same thing, but work on rotating. So imagine you're playing pickleball or tennis. Get your racket cocked. Step your right foot back. Get the racket cocked in your right hand. Put your left thumb in your left hip crease. Chin and chest back. We're going to swing across your midline. And then we're going to step back. Get ready. Here comes the ball. Swing across your midline with some follow through. Lift your right hand up, guys. Up. There you go. Yep. 3 more. And on the 5th, we're going to hold and isolate. Swing. Nice. 2 more. Step back. Ready? Bada, swing. What happened to our friend from Cincinnati, by the way? I thought of the Reds.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? All right, now connect your hands in line with your heart. Thumbs in line with your sternum. I know. Thumbs in line with your sternum. So some of you guys are a little bit out of alignment. It's really important. Just drop the right elbow. Drop your right elbow. Drop your right elbow. Your left elbow is higher than your right. There you go. That's it. Back to center. Why not? Here we go. 5, 4, 3. A little throw down and alta. 2, 1. Shake it up. I don't know about you, but yeah. Feeling it. All right. right foot forward, left foot back. Get your racket ready. We're almost there. We're almost done, believe it. Well, maybe not. Halfway there. Okay. Left hand out to the side. Get the racket ready. Swing. Good. Step up. That's it. Step back. Get the racket ready. Plug your right thumb in your right hip crease or use the right hand for balance. Swing and extend. Good. Step back. Get the racket ready. The most important thing here is the left hip moving towards the right knee. Good. I did a private with a friend of mine, Melissa, 2 days ago in Portland, and we really slowed it down. So slowing it down, you're going to get this video. You could slow it down and just do a couple of these. But also you can work on your footwork and make it more aerobic. That's the beauty of it. We'll do one more. On the fifth one, this one, hands in line with your heart. Left elbow is lower than your right elbow. Good. Check out your right knee, guys. Make sure it's behind the ankle. Super important. These look great. Breathe. Pull the head away from your hands. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Sticky glue your armpits. Your elbows to your armpits. Hands are right here. And then hinge. This is called the woodpecker. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Yeah. We're going to give you a little break with balance. It's called the leg trace. Root your left foot. Find a brick or something or a yoga mat. And your work here is to focus on the left leg, the balancing leg. And then lift your right leg. Pull your right knee to your chest. Give ourselves a little stretch. Work the right ankle. Clockwise and then counterclockwise. Awesome. And then what you're going to do is do your best to trace your left heel, right heel up your left shin bone. Right up the front of your left shin bone. Get that foot, flex your right foot, get the foot just at the kneecap or even above the kneecap. Take your left hand and then line up your belly button with your hands and your knee. And then resist, about 5 pounds of pressure. Take your right hand up to the sky. Press the hand against the knee against the hand. Focus on your left foot as you reach and high five the sky. The beautiful blue sky here. I hope it's the same in your world, wherever you are. Heard it's hot back east. It's actually hot here. It's in the 90s in the valley, but it's nice up here. Come down, and then we'll do 2 more on the same side. Trace your right foot up your left shin. High as you could go. Dorsiflex your right foot, which means really exaggerate the toes towards the shin bone. Reach up. High five the sky. Lengthen here as much as you can, that side body. Good. Come down. You've got 1 more, same side. Right foot, left shin bone. Chin in, chest back. Your left leg should be talking to you also. It should be like, man, that's it. Good. Release, shake it out. Same thing, other side. Your base is now your right foot. Fan your 10 toes. And something I didn't mention earlier, think of your foot in all these exercises as an SUV. So your big toe mount is a wheel, your pinky toe mount is a wheel, your inner heel is a wheel, your outer heel is a wheel. So when I say lift your toes, you'll see what I mean is you really don't need them. You want to rely on those 4 wheels, those 4 pressure points on your foot. So here we go. Find your balance, pull your left knee to your chest. Work on that. Should feel good on that left glute. And your right psoas, this hip flexor. Okay, here comes your leg trace. So trace your left heel up your right shin bone. And then right hand up to the sky. Sorry, I have it wrong. Right hand, left inner knee, left hand up to the sky. So you want opposing forces going on between your right foot and your left hand, and then opposing forces at your midline between your knee and your right hand. Breathe. Awesome. Trace down. 2 more, same side. Left foot, trace up right shin. Right hand, left inner knee. Left hand to the sky. Root, root, root. Lift your 10 toes. All toes, lift them. Good, come down. Last one, trace up. And you might find one side more easy, working easily for you than the other. That's called life, right? We've imbalances. This movement's really good for us. Okay, shake it out. All right, take your feet nice and wide. Like how wide? Well, lift your hands up. You guys may need to stagger. Your wrists are over your ankles. I'm going to teach you how to do the integrated hip hinge. So she'll do it from the side. So do your measuring sticks first. Lift the rib cage off the pelvis. The reason we're doing the measuring sticks is so that we don't round at the back. That's where the majority of these low back issues happen, is in your low back, L5, S1 area. We don't want this segment to move. We want your hip hinge to do the work, right? So that's the reason. So brace that back, karate chop right at the hip hinge, soften your knees and pull your hips back. Arms out to the side. Good. Look at your knees. Your knees are behind your ankles. Lift your 10 toes. Focus on that all-wheel drive I talked about. Weight in your big toe mound, pinky toe mound, inner heel, outer heel. It's not 3-point stance. I always love to say this. It's not basketball, JJ. It's not soccer. We're not playing defense. It's actually pretty straight legs. Knees are soft. Now take your hands out in front of you. Yeah. Can you take your hips back more? Did that help you? Yeah. Yeah. And then pull your feet together isometrically, stand up. Good. Hands open like you have two plates. Like you got two plates. You're about to throw them at somebody. You got two big plates in your hand. Pull your hips back, connect your pinky fingers. The plates are now looking up at the sky. Now, pull your feet together. Plates are out to the side. That's it. Inhale, pull your hips back. Show me the plates. Knees are behind your ankles. Pull your feet together. Plates are out to the side. We've got 6 more. Inhale, pull your hips back. Plates up high. Feet together. This is the integrated hip hinge. You want to take your hips back as far as you can. You've got 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Now, sticky glue your elbows and your palms together and then chop up and down like a karate chop, up and down. But don't let your elbows separate. Fun, right? More fun. Hard as you can. Go. Lauren, take your knees back, hips back more. Yes. Matthew McConaughey calls this the mofo. Term of endearment. Yeah. And then right here, let's do some more hinges. Up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, feet together, knees together, heels together. Hook your thumbs. And then we're going to do a little counter. Lean way back. Pull your chin in, your chest back. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Then imagine you're throwing a tennis serve as your right hand is down. So just do 10 of these. 9, 8, 7. Getting length, expansion. 5, 4. Throw the tennis ball right up. Switch. 1. Right hand up, left hand down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your feet back to the founder position. We'll do the founder pose again, hips back, arms out to the side. And then this time, we are going to connect our elbows and our palms together and just push as hard as you can. Push your hands together, push your elbows. Cinch your armpits, relax your neck, hips back, hips back, hips back, until you find you can find a coffee table. I'm going to try to find the bricks and walk your hands out in front of you as far as you can, like 6 inches to a foot, as you pull your hips back. Back wider feet. Well, I'll take your feet back. Yeah. Don't let me knock you over. I'm going to try to knock. My nephew, don't let me knock you. You're strong. Don't let me knock you over. You got to press your feet down here. So we're stretching your neck. Relax your neck. Yeah. Hammies should be shaking. Pull your hips back more, Lauren. Yeah. Walk your hands away from you. Take these back. Yeah, that's it. But don't let me win. You walk your hands forward. You feel that? Yes. Okay, now we're going to work on the inner thighs. We're going to work on adductors. So everyone stand up, catch your shins. Actually, we're going to do one more thing. We're going to run out of time. This is the gorilla. This is the only pose where you're in external rotation. So line up your knees with toes number 2 on each foot. Imagine you got a big old grapefruit in your hands. Get the grapefruit almost touching the ground. I know. It's short and sweet. Here we go. Dangle the grapefruit like you got a big trunk. Yeah, nice, Lyle. All right. Hand that grapefruit to somebody in front of you who'd like a bite. Good. Now, change your mind. Hand it to somebody else. Not you either. Right? Back. I know. Oh God. Imagine you've got Levi jeans on and you're ripping the pants pockets on the back. Like pull your feet apart. So there might be a rip in your pants. You want that. You want your butt cheeks pulling apart, not to be crude and lewd, but that's what's happening. Couple more. Pull your feet apart. This is so good for us. Keep going. Pull the pants pockets apart. Oh, forward fold stretch. Yeah. I know. That's as bad as it's going to be. All right. Come back up. Last thing we're going to do just to finish up, we're going to do 3 layers of adduction. So imagine there's a bookshelf to your right. You're going to bump that right hip against the bookshelf and then reach out with your left hand. Hit the bookshelf with your booty and then snap it up. Or like you're speed skating. Knee to the right, left hand in front of you. Where do you feel the stretch, guys?
Inner thigh.
Yes, it's your left inner thigh. Try to get the right knee back, by the way. I mean, the focus is definitely on that left inner thigh, but you can get the right hip back. I like to put the right thumb in the right hip crease to exaggerate that. Left arm is straight ahead. Oh, stand up. 2 more. Snap it up. Last time. Snap it up. Okay, other side. So I like to bend that left knee, take it back, left thumb, left hip crease, and then right hand goes straight out in front of you at like 12 o'clock. Keep pulling your left hip back. Stretch should be on the right inner thigh. I can't get over that view. Wow. Okay, come up. You guys are good too. Pull back. It's making it great to see you guys moving. The whole point of this is to move better and feel better. So whether you ski, you hike, cross country, this is an accessory to whatever you do. Okay, 1 more. All right. Another variation is just go ahead and take your left hand to the ground and then take your right thumb and just find a rib. Find a rib, pick a rib, any rib, and then look up at your right elbow. Look at your right elbow. You guys feel the same? This is something else. Your feet are in pigeon toed. Toes, heels, yes. Heels are wider than you got the other way. You want your heels wider than any portion of your foot. And that just simply helps you hip hinge. Good. And then just switch hands. Now your right hand goes down. I'm in pigeon toed alignment. I've got my rib, got my left thumb on a rib, and then I'm trying to stretch my right inner thigh. Breathe. Another important principle is that we're not rounding our back and we're not in a ski slope, even though we're at a ski mountain. You want to keep your tailbone in line with your crown of your head. So come up on your right fingertips. Yes. Nice. And then come back up. And then the last layer of this, we're going to pretend we're camping. Jack, I know you like to camp. Imagine you're placing a camp pole down on the ground with your left hand. So plant it, go get it. Plant it, pull it out. Just have your right hand, right hip. Plant it, pull it out. Plant it, pull it out. 1 more. Plant it, pull it out. Same thing, left hand, left hip. Get the right hand ready to plant the post. It's right below your chin. Pull it out. Plant, pull it out. 2 more. Plant, pull it out. Plant, pull it out. Shake it out. Bring your big toes to touch, heels apart. Let's do 5 decompressive breaths and we'll call it a wrap. Chin and chest back. So breathe in. Keep the length. Exhale. Inhale. How do you keep the length? You may be wondering. Well, you contract your belly on the exhale. So instead of going It's inhale, contract your core, keep the length, exhale. It's a little bit of a nuance, but that's what we're doing. Inhale. Get big. Exhale, keep the length by contracting the belly. You've got one more. Inhale. Shake it out. High five somebody or yourself if you're at home. You did it. I want to thank our talented crew of the Alta crew. It was great to practice with you. That's 30 minutes on the hammer. So I've got nothing further. I hope you had a good time. That was our first one of 4. So thank you. Have a beautiful day.
Thanks,
Thank you, Ellen.
Ellen.
All right. Take care. See you
ya.
soon. I can't wait. I'm getting home to Ojai tomorrow night. So
I can't wait.
Ohioans, I'll see you soon. For you other out of towners, we'll see you next Thursday because the 4th of July, we're going to do it Thursday. Heads up. Okay. Thank you for being here. Bye.
That feels good, Alan.
Good. Stop recording. Hopefully they heard that. Did you say it felt good? Unscripted sports fans. Over and out from Alta. I love it here. I don't want to leave.